I've heard this fucking song.
Just let him win. Make him happy.
Okay, fine.
It's not about winning. It's about.
It sounds like it's about fucking winning with you.
Is it about drive? Is it about power?
It's about sometimes I just wish to be fucking acknowledged that sometimes I'm right.
You are. We are. But like we always acknowledge you as right.
I love doing this podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Modular Components. It's me. It's the back. I'm here. I'm back. I'm on the attack with my pack, which includes Boingo Rider.
Hello.
And Buster.
I play Guilty Gear.
You fuck. Cody couldn't be here tonight, so we decided to postpone AF a week. So we have no plan. We have no weapons worth a damn. And we're gonna fuck around and find out. So
do you have a weapon worth a Dan?
Dan Hibiki?
I used to have a weapon worth a Dan Kuruto, but then I sold it because I needed a new computer. How about you?
I don't know.
Oh.
Sometimes you just live life. Sometimes you just gotta move forward one step ahead of the beep bop. What's the song from Aladdin? One step ahead of the dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, I haven't thought about that one in a while. I don't think I've seen Aladdin in quite a while, honestly.
I've seen Twisted in like the last years.
That's not Aladdin.
Twisted.
It's a parody of Aladdin, though.
It's What If Wicked, but Aladdin.
It's actually kind of good.
I don't believe either of you.
I mean, it's made by the guys who did the one fucking Potter musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Harry Potter musical?
Yeah.
Wow.
Back is learning facts today.
I am such a knowledgeable person.
Yeah, same. I've kind of been in a big fighting game mood again.
Boy.
Talk about fighting games. Give me topics to riff on or something. I don't know.
Jack got announced.
Oh, yeah.
Got a trailer for.
Yeah, also Jack and Lars for Tekken 8.
Yeah. I watched the Paul and Martial Law ones. They look really cool. Honestly, at this point, I kind of want to play Tekken just for Paul.
Yeah,
Paul just looks cool.
Oh yeah, you would love Paul. You would love Paul. He's like a total Boingo Core character.
And Vac would like Jack.
He's a big robot man.
Literally, Vac, imagine it is a super like uptight, like full on martial arts tournament of just like dudes who know karate and kung fu and everything, and then there's just the Terminator with a mohawk right over there.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the announcer for Zenkaiger is actually like who does the Gearling is actually like in Tekken 8 as like the announcer, so that's pretty cool.
Announcer for the trailers, I don't think they've confirmed that she's going to do the voices for the game.
Yeah, like she's been doing a good job with the. Like, I hope she does. I hope there's like an option for the voices of the game. Like there's multiple announcer options. That would be fun. But also, like, I kind of hope there's more single-player content next Tekken. Because the Tekken 7 has, like, a good idea for single-player, but doesn't really, like, flesh it out.
Bring back the beat-em-up mode.
Yeah, please. I mean, I feel like, especially with, like, the end... This is claiming to be the end of the World War III saga, for lack of a better word. Just bring it back, you know?
Yeah. I love how immediately we're just like, yeah, let's just do a topic that Vac has no interest or knowledge of talking about.
Yeah. I mean, did they reveal any new for the Street Fighter toy line that we were all excited about?
I haven't heard anything about it in a couple of months.
Yeah, no, I think they just said like, hey, here's the boxes last I saw.
They've showed the first two waves. I think they're just waiting for Wave 1 to release before they show Wave 3.
Yeah. Also, Vec, have you watched Mega Man Battle Network anime, not Battle Man?
I have not watched Mega Battle Man battles in the Mega Network anime.
Yeah,
I watched Access as a kid, and I missed the last episode because we were moving that day.
Oh, dang.
And so I have wanted to rewatch it ever since, but it's always been like by the time I figure it's out, it's on whatever sketchy cartoon website I'm using at the time. Something else comes up. So now it's officially on YouTube. It has been bookmarked, and I will get to it, just not right now. Because they put up the English dub, right?
The dub, yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
But they also have subs for the last season that never got dubbed.
Well, the thing is, I think that's fine, because I grew up with the dub, so for me it would be weird to watch subs of it. So I will probably use that for, like, background noise next time I'm doing figure photography or something like that.
Yeah. Be warned. Apparently, it will be delisted by like September because it's only to promote the new Mega Man Battle Network collection. So.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Yeah.
Not today.
Moved up the priorities list quite a bit.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well.
Hopefully they change
Why
their
are you
mind.
apologizing? You didn't fucking give it that rule.
I mean, yeah, but like I told you it was on there.
But I should be fucking thanking you for telling me in the first place.
Oh,
It's gonna be like-
speaking of that kind of shit, bro.
Mm,
Fucking Internet Archive got hit with bullshit.
Yeah, that's not great.
that's not
And, like,
optimal.
Yeah, hopefully they can get back on their feet.
So that was a topic.
It was just also a little dumb for them like to tackle it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's just a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a whole mess. I'm just like I just don't really got like much to say on the current news. Okay, I guess what else is topical?
Yo, the fuck is okay?
What happened?
I'm looking. Okay, so here's the thing. The Street Fighter toys aren't out yet, but they are in pre-order.
Yeah.
So Jada Toys also does a bunch of like diecast cars, and they have the Street Fighter license.
Yeah,
so
they did it for 5.
So they're doing diecast cars that basically here's what the fighter would drive.
Yeah, I think they no that was Hot Wheels that had the Street Fighter 5 license. Yeah, because I know there was like Street Fighter cars. I saw them at toy stores.
Yeah, but like, been doing cars for days.
Yeah.
It's not designed off the character. It looks more like they're designed off of like what would they drive?
Personality. Oh, that's actually interesting.
Because that's the Guile, and it doesn't look like Guile. It just has like similar colors, but it's a pickup truck. It's all American. Yeah. And then you have the Cammy, which is a Chevrolet Corvette Stingray.
That's actually like way more interesting than what Hot Wheels.
Character cars are fine though.
Yeah, I like the idea. That's like again, it's still way more interesting than what Hot Wheels did. Like, we're just here is a car but Ryu colored. Here is a car but Blanca colored. You know.
I mean, they sculpt them too.
Yeah.
They're certainly cars.
Yeah, they are. Man, I wish Cody was here.
That's the problem with all of us. Is like we all have several interests, but it's never one thing for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Venn diagram of Venn diagram.
And that's why we need analytical
fanboys. Hey, Buster, that Owl House trailer, huh?
Oh yeah, that was a trailer. I kind of like forgot a lot about it. Not gonna lie, but like I'm excited. I hope the episode is good. But honestly, like what's taking up my brain space is the Mario movie. I mean, hey, they had Chris Pratt say a naughty word in an official promotion for it. That's amazing.
I don't think they had him do it. I think
he just improvised it, but like they kept it in, and that's amazing.
Let Mario say fuck.
They let him say it.
Mario say fuck.
I mean, they also did a pretty cute trailer of all the Illumination characters going to see the movie. So
didn't that come out like months ago?
Well, no, it just came out like this month.
Okay.
What came out this month?
A trailer of all the Illumination characters going to see the Mario movie.
Oh yeah.
So it's more of like a promotion than like a trailer.
It's the Angela Anaconda of Illumination Productions.
Damn. Angela Anaconda, like that was before the movie. This is like that was like 5 minutes before the movie. This is just 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. I still can't believe most of the DVD releases of that movie make you watch that first. There's no way to skip it.
Yeah, it's no bonus feature. This is part of the Digimon movie experience. Which, man, I hope Discotech gets all the Digimon series eventually.
Oh yeah, if they put out Tamers, I'll buy it.
Oh, they got to at least get up to Tamers.
I think they've done a Tamers DVD box set though.
Well,
but that was like years ago, and it's fucking expensive now.
Yeah, all the Digimon DVDs are out of print. Saban, whoever they teamed up with, like they don't really have the license. So
I mean, Saban did Digimon. Period.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't have the license anymore, and like the Saban itself is defunct.
I was gonna say, does Saban exist?
Yeah, it's like ever since they lost Power Rangers, they've just been like defunct.
If we can't have Power Rangers, then why bother?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I think
they probably still exist in the music scene because that's where they started.
Do you even hear Saban doing? Even then, Noam Kaneal has like I think outside of Saban is just who's like the main music composer for most Saban.
No. Before Saban started doing,
he did music himself.
Television production. He did music production.
Yeah, like he's kind of like he's more of a businessman now. Not really. He's always been a businessman, but like
yeah.
I don't know. I just don't want to think about Saban anymore.
No, they still exist.
Interesting.
They exist. Oh no. Saban Brands went defunct.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
No,
like
they're two
Saban.
different things. They're two different things.
Yeah.
Because Saban Brands was the holding company for all the IP. Saban Capital Group is an investment firm in entertainment.
Yeah.
That started 2010. Part of Celestial Tiger Entertainment.
Actually, speaking of, Boingo, what do you think about the Once and Always trailer? Since you won't be on Twit.
Oh, it looks good. It looks solid. It looks well produced.
Yeah. It's basically that's basically the production value you could expect from Dino Fury, to give you an idea. Like, there's like a whole thing of people expecting it to be much, and I'm like, guys, it was literally basically produced as a Cosmic Fury episode. What were you expecting?
It's so cheap and cheesy and campy. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking Power Rangers. What'd you expect?
It's not even just Power Rangers. It's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. If there's any time to be camp and cheesy, now's the time, you know?
By the way, Digimon is Discotech right now. Discotech has the American license.
God
but
bless.
No, I'm 40-something, and I need Power Rangers to be grim and serious and realistic, because that will make my childhood of watching a goofy TV show and buying toys feel valid.
Well, validate some bitches.
I feel like that has probably already happened.
Yo, Hasbro owns Cubics.
Oh yeah, they do. Hasbro owns like a lot of stuff they've not used.
Because they got Entertainment One.
Yeah.
Because Entertainment One bought these IPs from Saban.
Well,
aren't
they trying to sell Entertainment One?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Then they probably will still own the IPs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Hasbro still own Power Rangers, but I'm like, who's going to produce Power Rangers if they sell off Entertainment One? You know what I mean?
They'll license it to someone.
Yeah, that's what I know they'll license it to someone, but who?
We'll find out when we find out. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It'll be whoever will give them exactly what they want for under budget.
Yeah. For like the right money, the right cash.
Yeah, it's under budget.
Yeah, that's what, I know. I'm just elaborating. I'm elaborating.
You don't need to elaborate on under budget.
Well, sometimes my body just wants my voice. I just want to say words.
I like how MCU fans are suddenly freaking out that Secret Wars might be a Kang thing when we've known that for like a fucking year now. And also, they have time to set up Doom. Calm the hell down.
Speaking of Kang, did you hear about the thing?
Yes, we heard about the thing. We'll talk about it on No Prize tomorrow. Go listen to No Prize. Link in the cards.
Yeah, okay. I mean, No Prize is out.
Don't know what you're fucking talking about.
I know. Let's just keep it at that.
I'm looking it up and seeing, so I just have a frame of reference.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I just want this. I didn't want to talk about it. I just said you're aware.
Why are you bringing it up in the podcast where we talk about things if you don't want to talk about it?
It's still the old stuff. It's still the old stuff. Okay, you haven't updated the solicitation.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I do that fucking Sunday morning.
I'm not expecting you to. I'm not holding you to do it immediately.
Look, sometimes mid podcast, I just want to remind you, hey, you got that thing done, or like you know.
So you just want to be that one dude from Office Space?
I've never seen Office Space. Look, I'm just kind of like...
That was like a huge... Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a fucking child.
You got to remember, like, we may be slightly on the cusp of Millennial and Gen Z. Buster's definitively Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I prefer the term Gen Z because it sounds cooler.
Then we're just going to call you Gen Z.
Okay, fine.
You don't get to be cool.
Ah, this
what
guy.
What comes after Gen Z? Have we decided yet?
I think it's Generation Alpha. I think that's what people have started calling fucking toddlers.
Alpha males? No! That's the worst name to give the next generation.
That meme will be dead by the time they're old enough to understand.
I hope so. You gotta learn something back. Memes never die.
Apparently they fucking do, because you don't know who Office Space guy is.
Okay, I know that Office Space is a movie, but I don't know like much about. Like, do I have to watch? Look, I just watched a shitty movie with my friends. Okay, look, I don't need to like. I'm good.
You watched a shitty movie with your friends. I watched a mediocre anime by myself and kept up with the news all day, like a good American.
What mediocre anime?
We talked about this before we started the show.
I forgot.
Simple.
Yes. Well, one, yes, and two, I remembered I wanted to ask you what you did watch. You wanted to check like season 5 of something. I'm like, was it Agretzko or?
Yes, I literally posted about it on Twitter.com.
I did. I haven't checked their Twitter. Let me go check.
God.
How dare you not be connected to the internet 24/7, Buster? How dare you do something off of social media platforms?
Fuck off. You know what I mean. Buster is like constantly stalking our Twitters.
I'm actually not. I mostly stalk Vax Twitter. I don't really stalk Boy.
Oh wow. Way to fucking play
So glad to
favorites.
know I'm the lesser friend.
You just don't tweet a lot. You just don't
I'm
tweet a
so
lot.
glad to know I'm the lesser friend.
Yeah.
No, you just don't tweet a lot. You're not. I don't associate Boygo Writer with Twitter. That's the thing. Be glad. Also, I gave up and got back on TikTok and started doing YouTube Shorts. So
Yeah, I saw that short you put out today. It was pretty good. It made me annoyed that like I should probably be putting subtitles on mine.
Well, like I just use the TikTok built-in editors.
Oh, TikTok has a thing that does that?
Yeah, basically they auto-generate it, and then I edit it to make sure it does it. Like there's a couple mistakes I don't catch, but like mostly I catch the mistakes and retype them to make it like accurate. You know?
What is that? What is that called?
It's like a captions feeder on TikTok when you're like trying to upload a video on TikTok.
Okay, can you do it post-upload or is it just when
Basically,
upload?
you take the video. And then, like, TikTok, you can technically edit videos on TikTok because you can just, like, cut up. Like, if you take, let's say you have a 10-minute video, but you only want 1 minute section to post, you can just do that on the TikTok editing, you know? It's like all those sidebars where it's like, here's text, here's all this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky Tikky Taffy.
Yeah. And, like, the thing is, you like, I don't really expect you to have it, not because you're lazy, but because how do I put this? You're editing them on your computer, and I edit my shorts on my phone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like editing them and then I'm posting them way later, but I think if there's a thing in the uploader that lets you put captions, I should be able to do it.
The one thing I like YouTube Shorts is actually pretty cool. The one thing I just hate the 1 minute limit. That's dumb.
Yeah, I think it's just partially to like
have it distinct from other stuff.
Not even that. I think it's just partially like that's the thing that YouTube does is they will limit a feature for a certain group of the user base until like it's like, all right, cool, it's a valid thing we can bop to everybody. Like it took 2-3 years for everybody to get community posts.
Yeah. Then like remember when you had to become partner to upload anything longer than 15 minutes?
Yep. Do you remember when?
And now an entire lifetime's worth of YouTube video gets uploaded every hour.
Yep. Do you remember?
No.
21st of December.
No, September. Get it right. I can't believe I'm correcting Vac.
I said September.
No, you said December.
Well, then I had a brain fart because I meant to say September.
Okay, based. Okay, you know what?
I hate
YouTube
your generation, honestly. It is the fucking worst.
Well, that's just because you hate it because you anus.
I'm gonna go full boomer pretty soon because, like,
I mean, y'all do have a bad habit of reigniting years dead fucking internet discourse. Like we solved that already. Why are you bringing it up now? Jesus Christ!
We're just kidding.
Well, it's less that, and it's fucking Buster replying to everything with either based or it sure is the no adjective of all time. I hate that. I fucking hate saying it is the of all time. Fucking use an adjective, god damn it.
I mean, that's the joke, is that it is existing and there's no real reaction to it. But yeah, you use it so much that
the first time I heard it.
But if you use it so much, the joke just becomes, oh, so you have no emotional attachment to any art you see?
It's just a stupider way of saying, well, that sure does exist.
Yeah, legitimately, all these fucking people bitching and moaning about that kind of joke in Marvel of like, oh, well, that just happened. And they do the same exact thing, just worded a little differently.
What we're saying is, Buster, get good with your slang.
I'll get good when you guys get good with like making YouTube video. Oh no, you actually do make good YouTube videos. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck you. My YouTube video did numbers.
Vac's YouTube video's been doing numbers. Mine, my last one's breaking the streak. I was getting triple digits for like several weeks in a row, and this last one didn't do it.
I mean, you're still like gaining subscribers and like a dedicated like viewer base, so take the smaller victims.
But here's the thing: patterns, though.
Yeah.
It
I
was
know.
doing something consistent. Now it's not. And it's just like it's like looking at a floor and you're going like, oh, black tile, white tile, black tile, white tile, and now there's 2 black tiles in a row. And it's just like, come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Why do you have to do this to me? Why you got to do this to me, Vac? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me?
Speaking of that, congrats on finally breaking out of your tokusatsu shell when it comes to videos.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really happy for you, especially if like it's like a Transformers thing. So it's like, that's a hyperfixation.
The thing I started out trying to be good at on YouTube.
Yeah,
and all it took was for you to completely fail at everything, relax, and not care about video making for it to succeed.
Yeah, and like, just hit 1K.
To be a thing that is my actual childhood and not me going like, well, here's a remake of somebody else's childhood. It's kind of cool. It's my first exposure to it.
So basically, make more Unicron trilogy videos.
Oh yeah, when that fucking Optimus drops, I'm gonna pre-order so I can have that week 1 video.
That's gonna unga bunga all over it.
I'm gonna start getting on the early release train. I'm gonna pay $10,000 for a pre-release Commander Class toy from Malaysia.
Oh yeah, like I saw people were like making memes about like, I need the Armada Optimus. I'm gonna pay $1,000 for it.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna piss and get a drink.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Good luck.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy taking care of his bladder and his vocal health. How dare he?
Also, but legit, Vac, I'm very proud of like your recent string of like successes. Like, and just like live streaming, like even if it's like a smaller audience, it's still like fun to see you try it out and like flex your muscles like creatively. The little shorts you've been doing, the new videos with the new mic. It's just like, man, you're really hitting a stride. Sorry to keep talking you up, but like,
I feel like little baby Anakin in episode 1 starting up the pod racer for the first time.
You're kind of transcending there.
God damn it. Every time I try and get my voice high pitched, I transcend. I was doing his "it's working."
Man, I hope Guardians 3 is a banger.
I too hope that a movie is good.
Yes, like I just like honestly, I'll just like even if it's like okay, I'm gonna be happy because James Gunn can finally chillax because he's like working at 2 studios at once right now.
He's not gonna chillax. He's just gonna have more and more work. He's directing that fucking Superman movie. That man is gonna be nothing but work for the next few years.
Well, I mean, chillax in terms of like I have to move back and forth. Of course, he's gonna go full force on the DC pedal, but like. I'm really excited for a Superman movie. Honestly, that's part of the reason why I've been kind of indulging in Superman comics recently. I still need to get to the 2016 Rebirth series. I did want to read that.
Damn, somebody recently found an Action Comics #1 in their wall when they were renovating their house, and it sold at auction for $175,000.
I think I hate comic book fans.
Yeah, it goes how it goes. Gotta remember, not a lot of copies of that exist anymore.
Yeah, so fair. Awesome. I'm actually really excited for this week's Twit.
Are you?
Yeah, because we get to because the trailer. We get to talk about that trailer. We get to talk about. I know the audience has probably already seen it, but
yeah, go listen to Twit, everybody. Link in the cards.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this show. This show is terrible. I don't know why you're listening to this show. What the fuck is wrong with you?
This show is the equivalent of. I mean, right now I feel this feels like a stream of consciousness episode where it's like none of us have plans and we're kind of in the middle of shit. So
yeah, this is what have I been calling it? Fucking Discord call with your friends at 11 p.m. simulator.
Yeah, but like this one feels a bit more forced. I feel like the last few episodes have been like more natural because we've had stuff to talk about. You know?
Yeah, we were.
Hopefully next week's episode is good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I also am just not like in premium content entertain you conditions right now because it went from being 62 degrees outside to fucking 82 today.
Yeah, that happens. Also, I've just been fasting, so it's like.
What is the deal with Ramadan, by the way, besides fasting? Because like it's been a while since I looked into Islam.
I don't feel I don't have the energy to go into it right now. Honestly, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe another time, but like I just like right now it's like my mind is like eat, kill all, but mostly eat.
I'll let Google teach me.
Yeah, just
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. I get up for like research sometimes. Like it's not the most big thing. It's not the most useful thing to do, but like sometimes Wikipedia is a useful tool when you just want to like get the basics, you know?
Even then, Wikipedia is still good for research. Just go into the citation
Yeah, just
and
like,
get it from the more direct source.
Yeah, just get elaboration.
All right.
Because Wikipedia is a generalization. You go into the places where they are citing their sources, go to those sources, and you get the direct information in more elaborate detail.
Yeah, you get it from the horse's mouth, for lack of a better word.
Ramadan, also spelled, I'm not reading all that shit, is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, observed by Muslims worldwide as a month of fasting, prayer, reflection, and community. A commemoration of Muhammad's first revelation. The annual observance of Ramadan is regarded as one of the 5 pillars of Islam and lasts 29 to 30 days from one sighting of the crescent moon to the next. Fasting from dawn to sunset is fard, obligatory, for all adult Muslims who are not acutely or chronically ill. Traveling, elderly, breastfeeding, diabetic, or menstruating. The pre-dawn meal is referred to as Buster, help me out here.
What? What's this word?
The pre-dawn meal.
Ramadan breakfast.
Trying to think. Like,
how do I pronounce Suhur?
Sahur.
Sahur, okay. And the nightly feast that breaks the fast is called the Iftar. Iftar. Although fatwas, I think that's how you pronounce that, have been issued declaring that Muslims who live in regions with a midnight sun or polar night should follow the timetable of Makkah. It is common practice to follow the timetable of the closest country in which night can be distinguished from day. The spiritual rewards of fasting are believed to be multiplied during Ramadan. Accordingly, during the hours of fasting, Muslims refrain from not only food or drink, but also tobacco products, sexual relations, and sinful behavior. Devoting themselves instead to prayer and study of the Quran. Okay, there's your Islam lesson for the podcast, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it from a white man via Wikipedia.
Not just any white man, an atheist white man.
Hey!
I mean, there was we're talking about a different religion now, but there was that one thing of like, I'd much rather a good atheist than a bad Christian.
Yeah. I'd just rather a good person in general.
Well, that's what it's saying. It's like, don't worry about the labels that people ascribe to themselves. Worry about their actions. Oh, Jesus, take the
Can I get
wheel.
depressing? Okay, so like every time I talk or like see an animator online, everyone's complaining about job security, and I'm like, yeah, the animation industry kind of looks a bit wucky.
I mean, that's all entertainment industries.
It's like I know part because recession times, and also.
Does anyone ever really have job security?
CEOs do, but they don't do a job.
Yeah. So, like I said, there's no such thing as job security. You could lose your job tomorrow. You could have an aneurysm and die tomorrow.
I mean, you either have a job or you're a parasite.
Mm-hmm. And
the joke is, I'm referring to parasites as landlords. Sometimes you just need to bring out the guillotine. Be a little French. Parlez-vous français?
Well, self-care is officially over. We're doing drugs again.
Oh no. You're doing rugs?
Yeah.
You're not doing hugs?
I'm gonna get on that marijuana.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know. Like my internet just disconnected me.
Well,
you're back now. Hi. How are you?
I was talking about Toby Fox, but then I realized none of you have played Deltarune or else.
Who is Toby Fox?
The creator of Undertale.
No, I don't like him.
Oh, come on!
He ruined a generation of gamers.
No, he ruined a bunch of people who think that's the pinnacle of gaming, and that a lot of games ruin gamers. And it's in different areas of gaming. Call of Duty ruined gamers.
I mean, I'd argue Call of Duty didn't just ruin gamers; it ruined the games industry.
No, the games industry was going to ruin itself anyway.
Good point.
Bionic Commando ruined gamers.
Did it?
I mean, it ruined Capcom.
Oh yeah,
Hey!
well, yeah. Well, like I was about to say, it doesn't really have like a much impact to gamers I talk to. It's just, oh yeah, that's a game that exists.
I mean, it does if you're a part of like the best friends fucking fandom.
I guess. What did Bionic Commando make Pat and Matt like hate each other?
No, it's just a big running joke. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that would be a story to tell.
No, it's a weird thing with video games now because there's like a weird fucking divide between people who go like, yes, games are art and must be art, and are just looking for like the highfalutin Oscar bait fucking video games.
I can't wait for Why the Last Man, or not fucking Why the Last Man.
No,
The Last
no,
of Us.
no,
The Last of Us Part 3 was the joke I was gonna make. God damn it!
I'm gonna shoot myself either way. Both of those sound horrible.
Fuck you.
But that's the thing. It's like, why the like fuck you back. The Last of Us doing it, like bunch of shit like that. It's just like,
Look, I don't care how good that HBO is.
Back the train up. Back the train right back up into the station real quick. Boingo, am I going to be backed into a corner next week?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because Boingo said "fuck you," and I was like, I did.
No, because you just said "Why the Last Man," so the name was on my tongue. That's why I said
it does stick in your head, doesn't it?
I mean, it's a good ass title. We're not talking
but
about
it. In news that will make Buster happy, Illinois got a win.
What happened?
Illinois passed a bill that requires teaching Native American in history.
That is based. I wish that was around when I was still in school.
Also, swap school and history in that sentence, because my brain is just completely shit tonight, apparently.
That's fine. My brain is dice, too.
So your brain is making Battlefield?
I hope not.
Man, I hate what Battlefield's become. I remember when my dad and all his male friends used to get together and do LAN parties for like early Battlefield games.
You know what? That's the thing. That's the problem with video games. You can't work. You don't have to work for any of it. It's just you just push the button and it starts, and it's just like, come on. Mm-hmm. Where's you lugging your PC to a fucking dingy ass basement to fucking play Quake?
Yeah.
Look, Boingo, are you anti-rollback netcode?
No, I'm making a joke. It's okay. Just
you could have just said yes and just continued the joke.
No, because there's a lot of weird things with video games. I have a lot of fucking opinions about it, but it's hard to like articulate. Big AAA games have overinflated both what our understanding of what video games can, could, and should be in both the developer and the consumer area. You like, if you're not making the big AAA game, you're making piddly shit, right? That's like the idea for behind publishers and developers.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea in all media these days, actually.
I kind of touched on this in my recent remakes video that everyone decided they hate me for.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and like I got a lot of negative comments on the remakes video of just people assuming shit about me of like, oh, what, you're just gonna buy the game anyway. No, I wasn't. And if I was, I'm gonna buy it on sale.
Was that like from not subscribed people?
I don't know. I can't tell who's subscribed or not.
I would have to imagine so, because I think anyone who knows you and like travels in similar circles to you would go like, yeah, that's all takes that are just incredibly common in the video game playing community.
Yeah, I guess like all the like AAA bros caught up to me or something, because it was a pretty popular video, like by my so.
No. Here's the thing: remakes are a necessary thing for certain video games. Like they're just gonna happen.
Yeah, like the point I made in the video is like I like remakes when they are necessary, but there's cases like Resident Evil 4 and Last of Us Part 1 where it's like, why are we doing this?
I can like here's the thing: Last of Us Part 1 didn't need a remake. I can understand why they're doing Resident Evil 4.
Okay, yeah, again, I said I do think Last of Us is the worser remake of the two, but like I still have issues with remaking RE4. You know, like I can see the benefits, but I still have more issues than benefits.
I think it's just more to get everything in line in HD assets.
I guess, but I don't,
because 5 and 6 were on 360, so everything's now HD.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just like a remastered patch or some shit.
It's so old, you can't do a remaster like that. Like you can do a remaster 360 era, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a point where you can't.
It just feels like, why are we wasting all the money on this? And also, Resident Evil's so oversaturated. Let it make it stop. You know.
It's only oversaturated because you don't like Resident Evil.
I mean,
in the same way, the MCU is overexposed. Unless you like Marvel, then it's Marvel.
well, I'm talking about from Capcom's offerings, because it's like Capcom has so much stuff they could be doing and they are doing, but they keep pushing money on Resident Evil, and I'm like, stop!
This is the guaranteed moneymaker. How do you think they're making everything else?
I know, but like Monster Hunter's making money, Street Fighter's about to be making the money. Come on, like calm down, guys. You don't need to always rely on RE.
I mean, look at their business history. It's the most consistent, reliable thing. It's just like,
even
we don't know
RE6.
what will or will not make money, but we know Resident Evil will, and we want to make other stuff, so let's make a Resident Evil. And here's the thing. If we just look at the remakes as like a spin-off, a side project, it's been a couple of years since Resident Evil. The last one was 8. And that was what, 2020?
It's 2023 right now.
Exactly.
It's
That's
1
3
year.
years.
I'm tired of annualization of games, man. Like, I don't like it in Pokemon. I don't like it in Resident Evil. And I don't like...
You just didn't listen to what I just said. If you consider the remakes spin-offs and not the main game franchise...
And I don't consider them spin-offs because they're remaking main games. And they're basically hyped up as main games. And they're budgeted as main games.
I didn't know you knew the books of Capcom.
Like, but they feel like it, you know. The impression I'm getting.
You can't. Boingo, did you see what MJF tweeted today?
No, that's a great way to just say, hey, I don't want you talking about that anymore, buds.
You've seen for my cunning plan.
No, honestly, fine. No, that's valid. Also, oh yeah, that whole thing. I don't want to talk about it.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
It's like, oh, celebrity did a stupid thing. Okay, congratulations.
No.
Yeah.
No. You know what I've been doing? And I'm like hating myself because it's like, God damn it, I don't have the money to be drooling over this shit.
What?
I have been watching a bunch of things about pedals, about guitar pedals. And like there's a bunch of like really good, affordable guitar pedals that are just like really cool looking, you know? And like, hold on, let me show you these guys. Can I? Nope, you're not gonna do that. All right, boop boop boop.
So the Nintendo eShop is gonna be closed by the time we post this.
Yeah. So these two guys are a fucking fuzz pedal. They're the same pedal, just different designs.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They're fuzz pedals from a Japanese pedal company called Effects Bakery, and those are called the Ginger Fuzz. And like I've listened to some demo videos of them. They sound amazing. It's great fuzz tone, right? They're only $50. Like that's a good price for a pedal.
You could buy 2 lightning.
Yeah, one of them's
are expensive.
You mean 1.5?
Vac, let me tell you, these are like...
Was that a joke about my Blue Centurion, you bitch?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Here's the thing.
Good.
Here's a Boss pedal. How much are you?
Matt, do you know anything about guitars to help Boingo explain things?
No, here's the thing. Out of all of us, I'm the only musician. Cody used to play guitar and stuff when we were in high school, but I think he stopped for a little bit. Yeah. So this one's a used one. A used fuzz pedal in a similar type. I mean, this one's completely different. So it's a different like internals and everything is $250. And that's for a Boss one. Boss is like considered like top of the line premium pedal.
I see.
Boss is also like Roland. So if you ever heard like Roland MIDI or Roland pianos, they also make
Daggett from Batman.
No, it's just Roland.
Also, by the way, Vac, review on Arkham City.
It was good. I liked it. I had fun.
Good.
I beat up a bunch of random criminals.
Yeah. So Origins or Night is next?
Well, I don't have money right now, so I'm either going to wait until next week and just fuck around in Arkham City during my video game time for the next week, or I'm just gonna jump into Night. We'll see how I'm feeling. Come Tuesday?
Because like Origins doesn't really add anything. It's kind of like a side game. So if you want to jump to Night,
I already know the big spoiler going in. They marketed it as a Black Mask game, and no, it's a secret Joker game. But they got a different guy to voice Joker, because Hamill said he was done at the time.
And he did Killing Joke a year later. God damn.
And he ruined his entire legacy in one fell swoop.
And he didn't ruin it. He just
Yeah,
like.
I'm joking.
And
Maybe
he
later
Luke
redeemed it.
Skywalker.
Oh
He
come on, that didn't fucking. I'm trying to show you guys.
No, I'm just like he
fucking...
redeemed it with the Lego DC Supervillains game where he returned as Joker.
There.
Wasn't he also Joker in Justice League Action?
Yeah, he was.
Was that show any good? I never watched more than
It's
like a
cute.
couple minutes
I
of
think
it.
you'd like it. I think you'd like it.
I watched the Super Pets episode. And...
It's basically like New Generation Justice League Unlimited.
Mm-hmm. And somebody sent me the That's So Kara clip, and I was like, that's cute. Whatever.
Yeah, that's basically Justice League Action. That's cute.
Whatever.
Well, maybe not the whatever. I do like a lot about it.
No, that second pedal I just the third of the photos.
Uh-huh.
That's a pedal called a Klon Centaur. It is a hyper sought out tube overdrive pedal, tube screamer pedal distortion guy. And if it has the fucking Centaur on it, if it's gold and has the Centaur, it can go for like $6,000, $8,000.
Oingo, you don't have any of that money. Stop looking at these things.
Oh no, I don't fucking want a Klon. Fuck that.
Okay, good.
I want the cheap shit. Give me the cheap shit.
Honestly, big mood. Also, like, dang, I could have bought, like, VAC Arkham Origins when the Steam sale was going on.
Fine, nobody's asking you to buy me video games.
Well, I keep kicking myself over it because it's like, oh. It was stupid cheap, and it was cheaper than even Arkham Knight on sale.
Oh.
But, like, that's a tremolo, and it looks really cute, and it sounds really good. Do I need to explain what a tremolo is?
I don't think I'd understand it even if you did.
Yeah, I'm with VAC.
It's just an effect that like raises and lowers your volume at a specific like time. So so instead of your guitar going bwah, it goes wah, 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 wah. It sounds very cowboy-y, like Western.
Holy God.
Have you heard Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day?
I don't remember hearing it, but I bet I did, and you're gonna fucking shove it in my face to prove that I did.
Don't worry, I won't do that right now. But yeah, no, the guitar that Billy Joe Armstrong is playing has a tremolo pedal.
Also, somebody remembered the Lightning Collection subreddit exists today.
Okay, you're still on? Oh yeah, I should use Reddit.
I haven't seen a post in the Lightning Collection subreddit in like almost a year. And just somebody today posted, were these announced? Found at a Target in Maryland. And it's a picture of the fucking Cobra Kai figures.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, those were announced too much.
And I feel like nobody cares about Cobra Kai right now, so it's like it's just not good timing.
Isn't it over?
I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's either over or it has one season.
Yeah, either that. I mean, like, Cobra Kai, good show, but like also just like who like really wants it.
I never watched it. Karate Kid was not a thing that ever like affected my life at all.
I watched like the biggest relation I have Karate Kid was when movie theaters were reopening up. One of my theaters were screening that movie, and I'm like, sure. I mean, I don't know why I thought like that was like my big return to theaters. I saw New Mutants during the pandemic because I was dangerous.
What is wrong with it?
I don't know. It was great.
But look at that fucking guitar. I want one. It's a fucking Jaguar.
That guitar looks like the inside of a peppermint patty.
I mean, it's surf green. It's what the picture I showed them is a Squire Jaguar. Squire is Fender's like budget brand. Because let me see how much like a genuine Jaguar costs right now. So the Jaguar I posted for you guys is about like $400. You know, not an insubstantial amount of change, but it's a good chunk of change. So a regular Jaguar is let's just go with like the vintage kind of 60s that they're selling. Same color, it is $1,379. But if you wanted the Kurt Cobain signature Jaguar, it is $1,549. I mean, it's in stock. It's available.
So somebody pointed out that there's a Cowboy Bebop cameo in an issue of MMPR I never noticed before.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to read the new issue. I already saw the spoilers.
Yeah, I really got mad about those spoilers. Like the maddest I've ever been about spoilers.
Let me go read the issue while we're on the it should be on the site we use.
Yeah, it is. That's where I read it because it's a great issue. And like people were flipping out over the spoiler, and the spoiler is perfectly fine in context. I'm gonna have a big old rant about the spoiler on No Prize tomorrow. So everybody go listen to No Prize if you haven't already.
Is it the one panel that's been spread around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That looked fucking
with
hype.
the guy saying the phrase.
That was fucking hype. Why could anybody
Yeah, like
be mad at that?
like honestly, the Power Rangers comics are getting better about like playing around the floor.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like if you put somebody who worked on the show on the comics, they'll do a good fucking job.
Yeah. I've kind of been like indifferent to Melissa Flores' run so far. Yeah, I'm reading the issue right now, so I'll let you know how I feel. Like Melissa Flores' run's like there's good, there's it's not like offensively bad like the Altarian War, but it's nothing like as high as like post Altarian War with Ryan Parrott, you know?
You mean pre-Eltarian War?
No, post Altarian War actually goes hard. I said.
Oh, okay.
I really like post Altarian War.
I thought post Eltarian War was like it was better than Eltarian War, but it was just okay.
I mean, there's a lot. The 100th, the lead up to the 100th issue really carried it. That 100th issue was going really hard.
Soft disagree, but all right.
Dude, if you don't pop off when Jason did that thing against the Death Ranger, like
Jason had some good moments. Like they sent off Jason really well, but I don't know. But this is just a fucking Power Rangers podcast now. I don't know. I don't know, but if the rest of the book really like earned goated status. To me, it's like we've gotten back to the quality levels from when Higgins. We're not at like early Ryan Parrott. And I don't know if we're ever going to get that again.
Honestly, valid. Like, I kind of mentioned in, like, the Go-Go script, maybe it'll be out by the time this... I still need to make the MMPR Revisited video I have written. I have that and the Go-Go video written. So, but, like, I kind of mentioned how kind of... After, like, Forever Rangers and Go-Go, the comics kind of, like, Go-Go got weird. It kind of suffers from an RPM problem. Like, I don't mention this in the script because I don't want to mention RPM every time I make a Power Rangers video because I don't want to be that guy. But, like, literally Go-Go and RPM have the same issue where around the 20th mark, like, 20th episode or issue mark, it kind of drops off. But, like, it ends pretty strong, even if there's still good moments, you know?
Also, fuck the stigma. Just be that guy.
Yeah.
Just be that guy.
I should just be that. You always mention an SPD. I always gotta be mentioning...
When was the last time I mentioned SPD?
No, that's a good point, yeah. Just you always say it's your favorite one.
I've actually been avoiding mentioning SPD because I didn't want to have to... I keep going back and forth on whether I should, like, straight up make a video about all the, like, people misinterpreting certain seasons
Talk
of
about why you
as
like
propaganda, or, like, or I should just ignore it forever.
Just ignore
like, a
it
part
forever.
of me wants to be like, no, fuck you, bitch, you're wrong.
I just say ignore it and talk about why you like it on its own merits without having to like respond to like every critique, you know? And besides, the person who said that doesn't really engage with media as deeply as we do, so just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. But it popularized that opinion.
Not really popular. I saw more people getting mad at the opinion, actually. Maybe it's just my circles, but more people got mad at the opinion, like, actually.
I've seen it around quite a bit, and I've also seen people turning it on shows like Kamen Rider Drive.
I mean, Drive, I kind of get it with Drive, but like, I don't know. Like, I mean,
here's the thing: you can't ascribe American police politics to other countries' police politics.
Yeah, I mean, like,
exactly.
I softly disagree with like a lot of the Drive discourse that's going on right now. I mostly like Drive. The only Mach I'm a bit hit and miss on, but I think Mach ends like mostly on him. I just went a bit hard on Mach in my video Drive. So I kind of would, if I would have to change anything, I'd kind of give Mach a bit more praise.
I feel like a lot of people don't get that Mach's arc's finality.
I do like the finality. I had just more of an issue with the middle of Mach's arc, where it's like he kind of, I don't know, like I liked him when he was more flashy, and then he lost a lot of the flash midway through, but then he got it back, you know? Like, I remember I had this when I was first watching, I did these issues when I was first watching Drive, so. Okay, I'm going back to the Power Rangers issue.
Oh man.
Okay.
Buster's not speed reading something for once.
No, I am kind of speed reading. Like, I don't know. I'm still, like, reading, you know?
Yeah.
It's so weird seeing the Omega Zords and the regular Zords together.
It is, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like seeing the Gao Ranger and Hurricane Zords together. It's like, yeah, it's of course, it's different eras. People...
They be vibing.
Jason's back? They put
Yeah,
Jason
Jason's been doing civilian stuff as a side character. He taught Bulk and Skull karate last week, or at least he agreed to.
Oh yeah,
karate.
I must have blanked that out because I kind of skimmed, like not skimmed, but like kind of went through the last like recent post 100 pretty fast. So
Yeah, and by last week I mean last month, and fucking that was a good scene. I remember specifically praising that scene on
time is wonky. We understand what you're saying, bud.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, Trash tasted another hentai episode.
Oh come on!
I mean,
look at this like weird Japanese thing.
No.
Their entire gimmick is that they're YouTubers who live in Japan.
Yeah, and I don't like that gimmick.
Well, then
you don't have to. You don't
watch
have to
another Kamen Rider season.
Damn it. Why Kamen Rider? Why would you just switch to Kamen Rider when we're talking about Trash Taste?
Because gimmicks.
Ah, okay.
Little doodads.
Little ding dongs dupes.
Okay, I don't get why everyone's freaking out about the Zed thing. It was pretty normal. Like it just
and like it was set up fucking runs advance.
Even then, it's just as a flashy thing. Why not? Just give him a bit more visual distinction from his old counterpart.
No, Boom's gonna turn everyone into Power Rangers. Principal Kaplan's gonna become a Power Ranger next run.
Saying that? Principal Kaplan hasn't even been in the comics like as much.
I know. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
That's the thing. People love to go to the worst possible thing and say that it's the inevitability.
Yeah, I mean, Power Rangers fans always do that shit.
No, every fan fucking does it.
Yeah, we get it.
Everybody fucking does it. Like, oh, the MCU isn't as good as I thought it would be. I guess it's complete trash now. You know?
Also, like,
I didn't enjoy the Star Wars movies. I guess they're ruined.
Also, did you guys hear about like Shin Kamen Rider like isn't really doing like as well as the studio wanted?
Fine, we still got it.
Yeah. It still exists, and it'll be a cool movie.
And here's the thing.
Maybe you should have put it out in a country that has a much larger population that would also be interested in it at the same time.
Yeah, because I've been seeing like a lot of people who don't even like haven't watched a single episode or know what Kamen Rider is being like, whoa, this is sick.
We got Cody Lee Burke. We fucking got him.
Yeah, we got Cody. Like I saw like a leftist video essay I follow be like, whoa, this looks sick, you know?
Any leftist who doesn't watch Kamen Rider isn't a real leftist because Kamen Rider is the ultimate fascist kicker.
Yeah, I mean, I heard apparently one of my friends complains that one leftist YouTuber hates Fies, and I'm like, that's weird.
Boingo, that's the best thing you've ever said.
You're welcome. Like, if you're a leftist and you don't like Kamen Rider and One Piece, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Like, unless you like, and most of the reasons they probably have for not liking it are stupid reasons. Just get over it, you know. Like, it's kiddie. Well, frick you. It's for all ages. It's also cool.
Oh, One Piece just has too much fan service. Yeah, that's what Oda wants to draw.
No, it's even then. It's mostly in the anime. The manga has significantly less.
Yeah, but he still purposely draws women the way he does.
Like,
he does it because that's what he wants to draw. Let him draw what he wants.
I mean, even that, you can still critique that, just be like, I'm not a fan of that, but like, I still think you can look past it, like, if you actually
Here's the thing, there's critique, and then there's saying that makes it dog shit. That's not critique. And that's how I see everybody respond to it, of just like, it ruins the whole story. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's just what he wants to fucking draw.
I don't know, like, I feel like people can have issues. Like, I don't know.
I don't.
Well, you're not everyone!
Here's the thing. If the creator has a distinct vision and it doesn't line up with what you want out of a piece of media, it does not make the vision wrong. It just makes it their vision.
We can't judge whether or not a creator was right to pursue their vision. We can only judge how well they ended up pursuing their vision and the result it earned them.
And your reaction to it, like, you can say, I don't like One Piece because of the way he draws women. That is fine. To then say Oda is wrong for drawing the women he does is wrong. He's not wrong for what he's drawing. It's just you don't connect with it.
Well, you've talked about this too many times on the show.
Well, people are still being dumb about it.
Maybe you just need to go find other like people to talk to. I don't know. Or
maybe Boingo just has certain things he really cares about.
Maybe I'm just right.
No, you're not.
I am correct.
Boingo Rider, the most correct YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the monthly Anybody Remember Code Lyoko tweet just dropped.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Is
I
it
love.
forehead? Is it forehead? Is it forehead related?
No, it's just somebody posting a banner image of the show and going, "Does anybody remember Code Lyoko?" Like that gets retweeted by @Code Lyoko screenshots at least once a month from some random account.
Nice.
I mean, like, better than the 2017 movie Power Rangers. That was a happy 6-year anniversary to that movie. I hate it. I don't hate it.
Happy no.
Yeah, happy no. Not yet, man. You don't get to celebrate 6 years. You'll wait till you're 10, man. But it was so good. No, it looked like dog shit. It was literally carried by its writing. And even then, it had writing issues.
Said writing included the Red Ranger jacking off a cow.
I mean, that's animal husbandry for you.
Like, don't defend the jacking off the cow scene.
Buddy, I live near farms. What the fuck?
That is the litmus test for whether or not you're gonna enjoy that movie if you can get past that scene. I was instantly like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into?
I didn't even realize it was a jacking off the cow scene, though everyone made jokes that it's a jacking off the cow scene. Just like, okay.
Here's the thing. And maybe it's because I saw them when I was a child, but I sat through and took all of Michael Bay's semi-racist bullshit in the Transformers movie.
You can take off the semi.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
I saw the freaking jacking off the cow scene, and I was like, oh boy, this is going to be a long hour, isn't it?
Long 2 hours. Get it right back.
Long 2 hours. And it was, because it was a fucking hour and a half until anybody morphed in the goddamn Power Rangers movie.
And even then, the action sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Could it have been worse? Yes.
Well, that doesn't mean it's still bad. If it's like, oh, it could have been worse. Like, oh, yeah, I got shot in the foot. I could have got shot in the chest.
Don't fucking Doug Walker this, Boingo. Don't middle road us.
Here's the thing. I think they accomplished exactly what they wanted to. It's just what they wanted to accomplish and nobody wants to watch.
Yeah, that's why Saban sold it to Hasbro.
Except for Jake, weirdly. Jake really likes the movie earnestly. I don't feel like he's just parroting that whenever he talks about it. He seems like he honestly does like the arc of the movie.
My buddy loves the movie too.
I mean, there's a core idea in it of what if we did Power Rangers, but John Hughes? That's brilliant.
Just read Go-Go Power Rangers then. It's a great comic.
No, that's why it's a good idea. A lot of people who reinterpret Power Rangers use it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Go-Go Power Rangers actually does Power Rangers shit before an hour and a half into the goddamn movie.
Yeah, like it literally opens with a Megazord fight.
Look, I'm not saying, like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get what you're saying. We're just being pedantic. Like, we have our own vision of this franchise, and we want to...
And here's the thing. I think there's certain visual elements that if you divorce it from Power Rangers are not good, in my opinion, but are visually interesting, and I could see where they were going. You know what I mean?
I also just hate how afraid that movie was to fucking say that one of its characters was gay, when that was obviously what they were going for in 2017.
Yeah. Honestly, like, it kind of was refreshing when Shazam 2 just the spoilers for Shazam 2. Just outright said one of its... I'm not gonna say who it was, but they just outright said... It wasn't like a big plot. It was mostly like a Z plot, but yeah.
My money's on Mary Marvel.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You just pleaded the fifth. That means I'm right.
Actually, you're not. I can confidently say Mary was not gay in that movie.
I don't know. Just knowing the Shazam characters, it feels like if someone wanted to make one of them gay, Mary Marvel would be like the immediate like gay.
I mean, they are
one.
You know what I mean?
They are the one of age. So
hey. Let's just fucking narrow it down. Is it Pedro?
Okay, fine. You got it right.
What is Pedro? Holy shit!
Yeah, the green one, right?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I thought it was Freddy for a second there, because you had said weeks ago that, or whenever you went to see it, that they had focused on him more in this.
Oh
movie.
no, he gets a hetero plot.
Oh, okay, good for him.
Yeah.
Hetero plot.
Yeah. Pedro being gay is fine. I don't think that's a comic thing, but Pedro is like barely a character in anything, so whatever.
Yeah, it was just nice that they just outright said it at a point of the movie, and it's just like, you know what, and everyone was just like, yeah, we do.
Yeah,
that's our gay bro. Whatever.
Yeah,
you're gay.
Yeah, it was mostly like built up as a comedic thing, but it wasn't like offensively comedic. It was just cute, you know.
Yeah,
just 2 is good. I don't get why people are like dissing it.
I think it's just because
people are burned out on media in general, so they didn't get to see it, and now so they didn't go to see it, and so now it's turning into a whole thing.
Yeah.
Now it's being memed on, and now there's also the jokes about the end of that era of DC movies and its whole relation with Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and it's just like.
And Zachary Levi weirdly trying to start and then de-escalate beef.
Yeah, it's dumb. And I don't really care. I just like was the movie good? And
I can't wait to talk about all of that on No Prize tomorrow night. Listen to No Prize, everybody. Link in the cards.
Listen to No Prize.
You listen to No Prize, you should listen to No Prize. You should watch No Prize live, and you should talk in the chat.
Yeah, I do agree. Like the ending kind of sucked, but I'm not going to say much more than that. But like, there's the most of the movie was still.
Well, we know what the ending cameo is now, thanks to Todd.
Todd spoiled it.
Yeah, because he revealed a toy.
Do you understand why I didn't like it now?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one person I'd be like
more than happy. If they're not going to
see.
continue with the Shazam movies, I kind of like the idea everybody's been spreading around that Mary Marvel's actress should play Wonder Woman in the DCU.
That would be cute. That would be cute.
But also, could we get like a Greek woman?
Yeah, well, that. But like, yeah. I would like to see her appear in more things. You know.
Yeah. Having an actual Greek woman play a Greek character would be,
you
know,
I'd like either that or, the thing I was asking about back in the day of fucking Jamie Alexander. She was perfect for Wonder Woman and they just didn't. And then the MCU also wasted her. Damn it.
What did she play in the MCU?
She's Sith.
Oh yeah, the most wasted character in fiction.
I mean, it's comic accurate.
Well, okay, that's what I mean. Even in comics, they're wasted. So it's like,
well, here's the thing: one of her bigger storylines they haven't adapted yet, and that's her love story with Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, we need that Beta Ray Bill Disney Plus show already.
Yeah.
That they market as being Jamie Alexander finally getting the spotlight in the MCU.
And like, nope, her horse boyfriend.
Honestly, Beta Ray Bill should be in the next Marvel game.
He's been in at least a couple, I think.
Well, I mean, like Marvel versus Capcom, you know?
Marvel. Not Marvel, Marvel.
Marvel. Where's Marvel?
Marvel, baby. When's Marvel, baby?
Yeah, come on.
That's why, legitimately, it frustrates me to know when I see people go like, yo, what if NetherRealms made a Marvel game? It's just like, no, Marvel is a Capcom game, guys. It's Capcom.
And also, NetherRealm gameplay sucks. I don't want to see slow ass Wolverine. He got to be doing triple-digit combos, you know.
But like, we need to get back some Marvel.
Yeah, he like a lot of the interpretations of characters in the game. Like, even if you would suck at the game, he'd just be like, "Whoa, these are some really cool interpretations of characters." You know.
Deadpool's fun because when he does his big super vac, he breaks his health bar and uses it as a fucking baseball bat.
Oh, he uses a super meter.
Oh, he's a super meter? I thought he did use his health bar.
Maybe he did, but like I think it was super meter, and yeah,
it was like he breaks the fourth wall, and like before the match starts, he looks into the camera and goes, "You better not fuck up, player."
No, he says he does that after you win.
Yeah. But like the variety of things, they do a lot of fourth wall breaking.
Yeah, like Marvel 3 is like one of the best fighting games, I'd say. Just for visual presentation alone. Like,
it's coming back. It's coming back for Evo.
Yeah, like just the visual presentation alone makes it one of the best.
Hey.
Yeah.
I have an important question.
Okay.
Yes. I have a very important question for Boingo Rider.
Yes.
What do you call it when a Mandalorian gets a sunburn in Florida?
A Florida Mandalorian?
No, a Bo-Katan.
Fuck off.
And on that note, thank you for listening to Modular Components, everybody. Boingo, tell the people where they can find you on the internet.
Hey, howdy. I'm Boingo. You can find me in a variety of places. You want to watch some Twitch streams? Twitch.tv/Boingo Rider. I try to stream Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. But personal mental health issues have kind of sidelined that for a little bit. Hopefully it'll get back on track sooner rather than later.
For you, pal.
You can also find me on the YouTube, Boingo Rider. Link should be in the description. You can also find me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Tumblr. Links to all of those in the description to see me bitch and moan on the internet.
Buster, where can people see you bitching and moaning on the internet?
Well, twitter.com/BusterBlade3. I'm adding, now that I'm part of a shitty movie night on Saturdays, I'm adding more shitty movies to my media thread. So if you want to, and also Letterboxd. Also, I'm on YouTube at Buster Corp. I don't know what's coming out this week. Hopefully something funny. It'll probably be like April Fool's soon. I don't know. I don't really got plans for that. I just have ideas right now. We'll see what happens when on the site.
Yeah. And I'm the Vacuuminator. I make YouTube videos about things and stuff. I don't want to plug videos that are specifically supposed to be coming out this week, because the last time I did that video ended up taking 2 extra weeks to come out. So just go subscribe to @thevacuuminator on YouTube and be excited for videos of me talking about stuff. I'm also on Twitter @thevacuuminator, on Tumblr, thevacuuminator.tumblr.com, on Instagram @the_vacuuminator, and on TikTok @the_vacuuminator. But I believe that's it for Modular Components. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell in order to enable notifications. Follow us on Twitter @themodularmedia, on Reddit r/modularmedia, and on Tumblr @modularmedia. We'll see you back here next week when we're finally going to talk about Y: The Last Man on Analytical Fanboys.
Why?
Just cause.
Why?
Man.
Because I picked it.
Man.
Oh, man.
We're not talking about Devilman, Buster.
Oh, I want to.
Fuck you, though. We're talking about comic. We're talking about real comics.
Devilman is a comic.
It's not a real comic.
It's
not
a
American.
manga.
It doesn't have color. It's a silly Chinese manga.